Today's HomeGoods trip was supposed to be quick, but I found so many beautiful pieces. Let me show you what I bought for my table, some decor that caught my eye, and how I would style it all in a cozy modern farmhouse home.
Hey y'all, I'm Kelley, and this is where cozy meets real life. Welcome to Kelley's Cozy Living. So today I decided I've got a closing, and there is a HomeGoods like a half a mile from where my closing is, and I have a little bit of extra time. So I thought I would just take y'all into HomeGoods, see if I find anything. I'm not looking for anything, but you know, going shopping, you might find me something. But at least I can show you some things and how I would style them if I see anything good that I think that y'all might enjoy. All right, so I got a couple of things. I didn't need anything, but you know, hey, when you find some things you like. Now, I typically do a lot of thrifting and stuff like that, but the thrift stores have gotten so expensive. I don't mind spending a little bit more nowadays on things that I really want or like. So I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna show you how I styled these, and it may not be today, but in the next few days.
Well, it has been a few days since I did that little haul at HomeGoods. It's been a while since I've been to HomeGoods, and while I wasn't looking for anything, there was a few things that I ended up bringing home. One was a beautiful wood tray. If you watched my video where I was refreshing and getting rid of my Easter, I made me like a little wooden piece because I wanted something wood there that I felt like I love wood. I think that warms up a space. And of all the things that I have, I don't have a wooden tray like this at all anywhere. So I ended up picking it up. It was, I believe, $19.99. I'm sure I'll show you on the screen. And when I saw it, I was like, this is what I've been looking for on the dining room table. And then I saw a runner. It's a blue runner. It was $16.99, I believe, which I don't know that I've ever purchased a runner, really. I have made my own. I can sew, and I've made runners. This one was made like a sweater, so it had that texture that I absolutely love. And while I really think this is gonna be beautiful when it gets more like towards the fall time, I just wanted to go ahead and put it on the table because I liked it so much. And I ended up changing it out, and I changed out my placemats. I ended up doing more natural color and did some layering with my placemats. And then I layered another blue plate on top of the plates that I already had here. That way it tied in with the runner. And the last thing that I found to go on that wood tray, I found the little riser with the cloche. And I love the little brass detail that was on the bottom, and it being that white marble, a contrast against that wood. That reads cozy more than anything to me because it looks like it's been collected and bought over time. I did put a couple of candlestick holders I had on there. I wish I had bought the ones that I'm gonna show you in a little bit, but I just couldn't make myself purchase them because of the price. I had a brass candlestick, a black candlestick, and ended up matching it up with a bird. And then I put a bird's nest under the cloche just to kind of put something in there because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to put in there at the time. I like how this has turned out. It looks really good, and it will keep evolving over time. I change all the time. I think that's the reason I decided to start this channel, is because I am constantly rearranging, changing up. I absolutely love doing that. Now for the things that I saw there that I loved, but there was this basket of purple faux flowers. It was $59. It was a big basket, but they looked so real. They were beautiful. It just looked like a wildflower basket. These would be like beautiful, like in a big pot on like the kitchen counter, or you could put it in a foyer or something like that, or even on your front porch. I think they would be beautiful. And then the next thing I found was this white bowl. It was a really pretty shape, and I loved the fact that you could probably put this in the bathroom and roll some towels up in it. You could put it in your foyer and put some greenery and some of the little faux balls and stuff in it. It was $14.99 and it was very heavy. I did not think that was a bad price at all for the piece that it was. And I really think that piece could transition really good between Christmas and the other holidays because you could change out what you put in it. I did see like this chip and dip bowl. It was plastic and it was $12.99. But when you looked at it, I really thought that it was ceramic when I first went and picked it up, and then I realized that it was plastic. I think this would be great sitting out like on a buffet or something, but then you could use it if you ever had a party, you could use it for chips and dip, or like a fruit tray or a vegetable tray. The next thing that I saw was the black candles. There was 3 of them, and this is the candlesticks that I kind of wish I had gotten. They were $7.99 for the small one, $9.99 for the medium height one, and $12.99 for the tall one. But they were just beautiful, and I hate buying candlesticks new because I thrift them all the time. Every one that I have gotten them at the thrift store or a yard sale or something. I don't buy candlesticks that often, but those were really pretty. They would be so pretty styled in a foyer or something, and the black, it looks classic. And then the next thing that I saw, I have like a really rustic farmhouse kind of feel to my stuff. If I didn't already have a jewelry holder, I have some deer antlers that we took, but we took those and turned them into a jewelry holder, and I hang my necklaces on there. But this little tree brass jewelry holder was really, to me, would make a big statement piece. You could put it in the bathroom next to the sink. It would look pretty there. It would also look really pretty on a dresser in the bedroom. And it was only $12.99 for that heavy of a piece. It was really pretty. Now, it wouldn't be a farmhouse video if I didn't point out the rooster in the room. There was a really pretty rooster. I have way too many roosters. I even have roosters that I'm not using. But the wood color of it was very pretty, and I love mixing wood with white stuff, so I think he could be really pretty sitting out on a countertop with a wooden tray, and then you could put like a white bowl with some flowers with it. I think he would look really pretty, and he was $14.99. I might would have changed out the bow he had around his neck for something a little different, maybe add a little pop of color there if you wanted to, but he was really pretty and he was super heavy. I'm not a massive purple person, but they had these pretty lavender dishes. They were $6.99 a piece. They were so pretty. They had the bowls and the plates and stuff, and I just think they would be so pretty styled for like a spring, summer look in your house. I think they looked really good. And then I found over in the outside section, I found this big black basket. It had the prettiest scalloped edges on it, and you're seeing a lot of that scalloped look this year, but it was so pretty. And remember, whenever you see a basket like that, don't think that it has to go outside because it's in the outside section. I think that would be like a cool thing to put on the back of the toilet. You could put some toilet paper and some rolled up towels, and it would look absolutely pretty, and I believe it was $29.99. And then the last thing that I saw was a really pretty white textured vase. It was a good size, it was heavy. It was $34.99, which was on the higher price, but I'm telling you, I almost didn't get to be able to pick this up because I was trying to hold my camera or my phone and video and pick it up, and I was like, ooh, this is like, so it was a substantial piece. It would be beautiful out on a patio or even in an entryway. I think that it would be really pretty. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, the shop with me. I want to try to do some more of the shop with me, or take y'all out and just go thrifting or yard selling and stuff like that, because that is where I get a lot of my pieces, is just looking around. I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying the channel. I've tried to mix this up and do a bunch of different things to see what y'all enjoy. Until next time, like and subscribe.